Light something, vape something, sip something, ladies and gentlemen. Is this thing on? Testing 1, 2. Help me out. Is this thing on? Let me get a share to ES real quick if you're so kind. Let me get a share to ES real quick. What up? Get your brushes, get everything going, put the kitties to bed too, because there might be some hostilities going on, but I'm not sure. Let me know. Damien, what up? Again, light something, vape something, ladies and gents. Put the kitties to bed. It's episode 11. We a quarter through the year. It's time to talk power rankings. Let's get into it. Smoke them if you got them. Get those Modelos. Get the Coronas. Grab those limes. And just so y'all know, this live is brought to you in part by the good people at ES and the good people at Nova Naturals. Hey, you know they don't miss. Nice. Good looking out, Ivan. Good looking out. That's for my ES people over there. Y'all know what it do. Y'all know what it do. And speaking of the good people at Nova Nats, we got Cito in the building. Hello, Cito. Thought you was MIA for a minute, but you're back on. I'll talk to you later. What up, Cito? All right, everybody, and just get comfortable because we talking top 10. And again, we're not going to really get into any sliding, any knocking or anything because this is still free agency frenzy. The mood is still right. Teams are still ready for the taking. And last time I checked, they still moving and shaking, Go 10. They're still moving and shaking. We in free agency frenzy. Let's get into it. It's a lot happened this week. It's going down. And I want the energy rocking. I want y'all spamming the emotes. I want y'all spamming the reacts when y'all see our team come up or when y'all see somebody that y'all like or something come through. I need y'all spamming them reacts. So when I go back and watch the rebroadcast, we can see the activity. We can see the energy was high because that's how I do when we go live. Let's go. And we talking top teams. Rep your set. Rep your team. The number one is here. We rocking. We ready.
We outside.
We are outside. It is going down. I need to see them team emotes in the chat. I need to see y'all presence. If the people don't see y'all might not be technically outside. That's what I heard now. I've been seeing the lives go crazy this week too. We're going to get into that, but let's get the vibes right where they need to be because y'all already know we after dark. Let's do it. And y'all see it, folks. Yes, we are talking acquisitions. We are talking everything. And it was such a suave night. Shade gang. I had to throw the Versace shades on for this one. We going crazy tonight on this one. We had to throw the Versace shades on this one. I see the water guns are going crazy. Top 10, go 10. I see you. I see the emotes going crazy. I see the teams going crazy. Guys, it's free agency frenzy. We still going at it. We still getting into ups and downs, rounds and rounds. We're going to talk about the new acquisitions. We're going to talk about the recent move that I seen made today. We're going to talk about the move today, and we're going to talk about the reactions. We had a react from 360 Jeezy. And I see Shells in the building. What that brush dude just stepped in the building to show that presence. That's what we're talking about. We're talking top 10 teams. We're talking power rankings. We're talking the top 10. And again, with these acquisitions that's been made, Go 10, I'm trying to tell you, this is good for the game. This has been great for the game. And there might have been a slip in rankings. There might have been an increase in rankings. Maisha, what up? I see you. But check this out. All still good for the game. Nikki Barnes, what up? I see you. All still good for the game. And we're going to keep it rocking like that. Bricks, what up? I see you. We're going to keep it rocking like that because, again, we talking top 10. And we ain't at Wave Team Championships yet. I seen some schedules be leaked out. I seen the schedules. We're going to talk about that for the ones that seen it. Go to ES. Go to MLW. Hit that line. Go watch the schedule. The schedules are out. Yes, we rocking. We got the Versace's on tonight because we talking saucy and we getting clean. But what we really want to talk about is this is what we're here for. We here to really talk about top 10 teams. We're going to get to the announcers, but this is going to be the main topic. Again, for the people that's locked in, I see you, Will. What up? For the people that's locked in already, we talking top 10. We're talking acquisitions. And the power rankings have changed. Not for nothing. The power rankings have changed. I just want to bring y'all up to speed with that. The power rankings have changed. Now, this might not be the end all be all. When we come back around in June, we're going to see that it's going crazy. We're going to see in June what the real look's going to be like. But this is just for now. This is just the first quarter of the year. No big deal. No big deal. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to these announcements because I don't want to hold y'all up. Again, get your brushes. Brush with me if you can. Watch the rebroadcast. We talking top 10. Lock in with me. It's about to be fun. It's going down. Now, y'all seen the post went up. I see one of the top sharks just walked in. I see y'all clicking them stars, them donos. Good looking out on the donos. Shout out to the 50 that you just sent, John L. Shout out. So this is what we're going through. We're going to Shark Week right now, and it's active. We seen the call-outs. The call-outs are jumping in. The call-outs are all over the place. This is what I like to see. Day one. Now, remember, I know y'all noticed that we had a little change on the call-outs. If you do a call-out, that first 24 hours, you better have that 4 in, or else you may lose your call-out. If you on the banner and you got the call out already, you got 48 hours to get that 4 in. We moving this thing along. I heard people was out here hijacking some spots. I'm not going to say no names, but I heard it was people out here hijacking some spots. And when we got acquisitions, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how this played in the top 10. We're going to talk about these moves. They were major. But we're going to throw that out there for the one. Shark Week is up. Get to it, and let's get going. Also, we started a new season and legacy. The new season started, and everybody's rocking. Again, you got 2 weeks. I already put a post out there. This thing is going to close off on April 5th. April 5th will be the cutoff date for you to enter in this thing. So if you've been looking, you've been thinking, you've been really, really thinking about getting into this thing, this is what you want to lock into. Again, you got till April 5th to get into the runnings. And remember, guys, there's nobody running for underrated. There will not be a campaign for underrated. I repeat, there will be no campaigns for underrated, just so we just get super clear with that. So again, you got until April 5th until the cutoff date to get into this thing. That's spring court. Hey, look, it's your legacy. It's time to be great. Now let's get down to the acquisitions I've seen. Now, I'm not going to be able to get through all the acquisitions all at once, but if the acquisitions might have been this week that I might have missed and came up with this team, y'all could chime on it in the chats. But I know we have Pabon. He was an acquisition by Imperial. Let's go. This is an acquisition, another one. And I know they had some other acquisitions in the past and further this week, but we're going to talk about that when we get into the rankings. This impact the rankings. That's all I'm going to let y'all know. This impact the rankings. So shout out to Pabon. Shout out to Imperial. Again, the rebuilding process will always be a process. Now, y'all let me know if I'm up on everything with this. Something happened this week. And I need somebody from these teams to chime in and let me know, is this the real thing? I heard French Connection combine forces with the Wavy movement. I heard there was a merger. Let me know if I'm off base with that, because everything happened real fast. Last time we was talking teams and acquisitions last week, we didn't talk this. We didn't see this. This is something new. Y'all let me know. Are we on base with this one? Talk to me. Let me know, because last time I checked, oh, it's real. Oh, it's real. That's all I needed to see. I've heard there was an acquisition. The Wavy French movement. That's what I think I'm getting from that. That's what I think I'm getting from that. That's what I really think I'm getting. There was a combined forces while everybody slept. Now, we're not going to talk about the teams that's on deck to do the next merger, but we're going to talk about that in the rankings because I think the rankings is very important, and the rankings is going to really tell us what we need to be seeing. So, shout out to the French Connection. Shout out to TWM. Shout out to that merger. I know what y'all doing. I know what y'all trying to do. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all. Again, it's good for the game. We're going to get into it. Now, let's talk about the acquisition that I seen today. This was the acquisition today. Now, again, no troll shit. This is real. We talking about John Yale was acquired by the affiliates. Now, you've seen it. You've seen it. It was real. You see it right now with your own eyes if you didn't see it before. And you heard what N2 said. Ain't no stopping me. I'm trolling. You're going to have to deal with me. And we're going to talk about that too, because again, we seen the back and forth out here, what was going on. We seen the repercussions of the acquisition that Big 40 did. We seen people circle the block on this thing. We seen how many people circle the block. Big T, I see you. We seen some people circle the block on this thing. And we're going to circle the block on this thing. It's an all-year event, N2 said. She said, just be ready. Just be ready. If you can handle this by next year, we should be shaking hands in the GG if you really want to say it with your chest for real. Now we really talking. I like it. Let the cap go all year. Shout out to affiliates. I see y'all moving and shaking. Now, a little birdie came in my ear. There's going to be a little space on the YouTube space and the podcast space. We might take our services over there sooner or later. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to pull the trigger on that yet, but I'm on the fence right now. I like what we're doing. I like what we're doing over here on the book, but sooner or later, you might catch me in your podcast section on YouTube, or you might catch me in the just chatting section on Twitch. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I got some supporters that they backing me to do some big things, and we're going to talk about that. Not going to pull a trigger on that just yet. But I'm going to let you know that that's in the air and that's coming through. So be on the lookout for that. And y'all know we've been talking about this. Y'all know we've been talking about this tournament all week in and week out. Top 10 team, top 5. Public Enemy waivers. First shootout tournament, you got to be in the game for 2 years. Cash prize, 150 in a pack. Let me know, Pew members in the chat, how many spots we got open? How many spots we got open? Talk to me. What up, Ronnie? I see you. How many spots we got? Giuliano, Darius, what up? Let me know what's the count on this thing. 150 in a pack, April 15th. Sign up with Ocean Spook, STL Lone Wolf, JVG Waves, or any other Public Enemy waiver. Public Enemy waivers, you can't run when we shoot. Let me know how many we got in this thing. I need to know the count. We still at 5 spots. It's been a week left. We still at 5 spots. Y'all got to get in this thing. I see y'all. We might have to recruit some other talent, but let's see. Test it out. You got 5 spots left. Let's get in this thing. 5 spots. Y'all know how to contact Pew. Let's do it. And y'all know we've been talking about this one. Another one. The Armageddon Dose, June 23rd to the 25th. Tickets on Everbright, music by DJ Polo. And again, Cito said we're going to have waivers, barbers, BOBs, and more. You see the location, you see the details. You can hit up Cito at 540 Cito on Instagram, Rag Dealer, Armageddon Wave Check on Instagram, or you can hit her up right here in the chat. She be on ES. Y'all know the vibes. I thought she was taking a break. She might still take a break. She might still take a break, but she's still in the background working. And you see, she got 2 vendor spots left. So again, if you want to be a vendor, if you want to pull up, I seen she had a video. She had tags. Do not hit me up. She said, do not. I mean, do not. Again, you know what to do. Tickets on Everbright. You see the details. Follow the rules. This is the real one, the Armageddon Dose. And of course, the 3rd annual Drip, Drip, Drip Check. The Bay Area edition, ladies and gentlemen, July 15th. And that's coming soon. That's summertime in the midst of the summer. Now let me know, Drip, are we leaking details to the locale yet? Because last time there was details leaked, somebody was hating on a locale. So it's going to be on Drip. Again, go to Drip's account. Tickets on Everbright in his account. You may get the locale there, but until then, Drip is not leaking any locale on this thing. New news. Dripset and Pew are merging. Driplamat enemy waivers. The do. No longer the Pew. The do. Just do. I call it cat. I don't believe it. Too good. Too good to be true. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Don't believe it. But if you want locale, talk to Drip. He got all the deets on this. Again, come down in your finest. No streetwear, no hoodwear, none of that. No black Air Force Ones. But you need to come through with the dappers. And again, Drip gonna be at the door. He checking you out the door. He gonna see what's good. So again, make sure you got your thing and hit up Drip if you want them details. And something that happened yesterday. We're gonna go over this. Shout out to Wavy Kid Kev. He won an award. He won the Entrepreneur Spirit Award in Buffalo, New York. Jeezy came through, surprise, the family was there. I saw y'all showing y'all love on the page. Show your love for Wavy Kid Kev. This was huge. This was major. I seen everything on the page, and when we go back, we're going to revisit this. But real quick. Mr. Stovall. Now, I appreciate you showing up to the event, Mr. Stovall. I really do. I appreciate this. But for a man of your stature, I think you may need a designer. You may need a designer in here because I don't know what we're doing. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. I'm feeling like we're trying to be Wesley Snipes with Nino Brown. I feel like we're trying to be Kurt Franklin. You got the dead President Scully on top. I mean, at an event like this, I like the shoes. Don't get me wrong. I like the shoes. Do not get me wrong. I love the shoes. But the Scully got to come off, man. You got to have the Dipper showing, man. You can't be up in this event, man, when we making moves like this, bro. Listen, I don't know who talked you into it, but I wish I would have been there to talk you out of it, man. And one more last thing before we get on with this. The coat. I'm loving the smoker's coat. But how you got a smoker's coat on and you don't even smoke? That's all I'm gonna ask, Jeezy. And I love everything else. I love the shoes. But Jeezy, we can't be doing this, bro. We're not gonna be doing this, bro. Look, I love everything. How you got a smoker's coat on and you don't even smoke? Jeezy, look, we're gonna work on it, bro. We're gonna work on it. But I love the things you were doing. Shout out to Wavy Kid Kev. And let us get to this thing, because we gotta get to some big business. We getting the top 10 teams right now. We getting a big business. And I want the people to know, when we talk this countdown, this is not power rankings to no end or avail. This is no end all be all. This is not an end all be all thing. Simeon, what up? I see you. This is not an end all be all thing. We talking top 10 teams. And we're going to go from the countdown. We're going to go from number 10 all the way going down to number 1. And after we get that out the way, we'll talk about, disagreements, where somebody might have ranked at. But we also going to explain our vote. We're going to do what we do in Wavy fashion. We're going to see the countdown and we're going to explain our Wavy votes. So without further ado, let's get into the top 10. Coming in at number 10. Now, I know some of y'all going to be mad at me, but hear me out now. I got to sell this to y'all. I got to constantly sell this and pitch this to y'all every week. Number 10. Spoon. This is why I'm going to tell you the mergers were good for the game. Hear me out now. This is why the mergers were good for the game. Because first and foremost, when you got Cell and you got Duty, you got the legacy, that's all you really need. And everything after that is always going to be a plus when you got the legacy already set up. And this is what Spoon Gang has. Spoon Gang has the legacy already set up. They already have the pedigree. And I think this puts them in a nice position to sit at this spot. I really do. I think they got a nice position to sit at this spot at number 10 on the countdown. And that's explaining that vote for that. And again, they can move up, they can move down. Who knows? Again, they can pick up some acquisitions. They can pick up some teams. Who knows? We can get something going with this one. Arlo, what up? I see you, fam. Coming in at number 9. Immortal. Now, Immortal's always had like their rankings and the spots and the rankings up and down, but Immortal is like, as you can see, it's about 6 Hall of Famers in this picture that I'm looking at right now. But this is this Immortal that we know of this time. The questions I would ask about number 10, number 9, and maybe even number 8. When we gonna see the new generation of the Immortal? We need to see the Immortal of today. The recruits, the rookies. The ones that y'all gonna take under your wing and grow to the outside. This is number 9 at Immortal. Now I think they can move up. I know they can move up. But again, this is the core caliber. What we need to see out this core caliber group is the new generation of Immortal. The new generation. Now going to number 8. Imperial. Now, one thing I got to say about Imperial, they've been making moves. We talking free agency frenzy. They've been making moves. They've been moving and shaking. And I get it. Spoon ain't battling though. They could get that together. I think that's some cleaning up I think they could get together. But Imperial has made some moves. Y'all seen Paban. Y'all seen Chris. Y'all seen Wavy Germ, just to name a few others. They moved up in the rankings just based on necessity of building. They did a good job building, keeping their head low, building. They might have had a few little errors, few little glitches here and there, but through and through, they're making some good progress in their stride. Shout out to Imperial. So we went through number 10, number 9, number 8. Now we're moving on to number 7. Now, I got to admit, this is an increase. The Cartel moving up to 7. Last time I checked, they was in the 10 to 9 range. I think the power move that they made moved them up in the rankings, whether y'all like it or not. Now, this is something y'all wouldn't even think. This is something y'all wouldn't think at all. Nah, seriously, hear me out. They moved up. This is a number 7 team, easy. After that acquisition, probably one of the biggest acquisitions this year, I could say in the last 3 months, this team has moved and shake and moved up in the rankings easy. From number 8 or number 9, easily up the rankings to number 7. Number 6, Wavy Saiyans. Now, Wavy Saiyans came off last year. They came in the same rankings at number 6. Fair to say, they kept their rankings in place. They kept a lot of teammates in place, and they added more teams. And with the addition of these teams, keeping these guys intact at the same time, getting better with the veterans that they got. Now, I heard Jeezy let y'all have it a little bit in his live. We're going to get into that because we know some improvements could be made there. But just so y'all know y'all placement right now, in the first 3 months of 2023, y'all still got a good placing. Y'all still got a good placement. Everything is still rocking. Everything's still together. Keep this same energy, and I'll know you'll find yourself in the top 5 easy. Now let's get to the top 5. You already know what it is. Starting off, top 5. Pew. Going into last year, they hit top 5 for the first time. Literally, they pulled up. Their talent got increased. They came in 2023 with the same intensity they had in 2022. And 3 months in, you can still see the talent. Top 5, some say might be moving up. They might be actually making a push for the number 4 and number 3. We're going to talk about that in a minute because this is a solid caliber. I heard Jeezy giving them a shout out. I heard a few people giving them a shout, but this is a caliber squad, and they hold down number 5 pretty decent for a competitive Wave team. They do their thing on the battlefield. And again, Jeezy made a good point about the leadership aspect. Yes, I agree. I agree that the leadership aspect could use some fine tuning, but that's about it. Nothing dramatic. I think their leadership is in a good place, but I think a little fine tuning of that might be something in order to help recruiting, just to pull in the talent from wherever the talent's coming from. But this is already no. Pew, top 5. Now, number 4, affiliates. Now, we're going with the affiliates. Now, just so y'all know, I don't want no cap, no nothing. Just so we know, just to be super clear and super fair. The affiliates. Now, there were 2 aspects. Now, again, this was a close range from 3, because this was a number 3 squad from last year going into this year. So people looking around, what really happened this year? We could talk about maybe 2 or 3 events that happened this year. And we'll start with a major acquisition loss. We'll start with one major acquisition loss. Being that y'all read up today, I get that. That's still going to count. Y'all read up today. But earlier in the year, there was a major acquisition removed from this squad. Then another event that happened earlier in the year. There was another event early in the year. You already know it. We're not going to really dwell on it, but let's talk about Molegate. Let's talk about Molegate. I'm not going to get too down in that, but there was an incident that kind of shedded a little light, a little bad play on the team. Not overall, but there was some chirping in the street about the team taking a knock for that. So that was just a little tiny slight to the team. And then, not for nothing with the messiness, we're going to talk about the Jeezy video, the F affiliates video. That went crazy. He went crazy on that one on y'all. Again, I'm not counting it for nothing crazy, nothing major. But again, it's something that happened in the last 3 months surrounding this team that slightly hurt the rankings to slip 1 spot. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to talk about the other teams because, again, you're going to see the narrative once we get to the top 3. Now, when I said what that brush dude moved up in the rankings last week, I meant it. What that brush dude moved up in the rankings. 1 spot. And y'all want to talk about what made them move up in the 1 spot versus the affiliates having their thing. I'm going to talk about the one post that Jeezy did. The one post that Jeezy did that lit the fire. Y'all know the post I'm talking about. For the ones that was here, the post that I was talking about, y'all pulled up and Jeezy lit a fire under this team. Right or am I wrong? Jeezy did that post. He pulled up and he lit a fire under that squad. And fair to say, I think we got results. Fair to say, I really think we got results out of this team. And I seen them hit the block crazy. I seen them hit the socials. I seen them hit that brush. They back out here. Jeezy's still out here. He looking to recruit too. So they not done. They not finished. They still got work to do. But again, what they did with that post, just like Banks told him on his show, all it did was light a fire. And now we back out here. And now you see exactly what you see. You see the tag. You see the emojis. You see the waves. And they not done. They are not done. So this is number 3. Big. What that brush do. Moving up in the rankings. Let's go. Coming in at number 2. The team that combined. Look, and shout out to French Connection. Y'all moved up big in the world. Y'all was a number 9, number 10 team. Y'all combined with a number 2 squad. And here we are again. Here we are moved up in the rankings. And again, this team had some setbacks. Let's all transparency. This team has had setbacks in the last 3 months. They were minor, but there was some setbacks. And that's all we're going to say about that. But they read up, combined forces, and next thing you know, here we are. Snipes, what up? I see you. Here we are. So just like the combine happened. It's real. They were up in the rankings, and they were always up in the rankings. But now they just made a good push to hold this spot down with the acquisition. Now we're going to see how this thing pan out. It might not be all everything, but we're going to see how it pan out. That's right. I see y'all repping. That's right. We're going to see how this thing pan out. We know the moving parts in place. Y'all at number 2. Y'all still got a lot of pressure. There's still a lot of pressure because those spots are wanted as well. And of course, the number 1. Y'all know the number 1. This is the number 1.
That's the big number 1 strap.
Exactly. This is the squad. Drip, set, back to back. Y'all already know. I mean, the acquisitions, we could talk about acquisitions. We could talk about everything. We can talk about the face-off. We could talk about the Madagascar. Again, the GMs over there, they're doing good things. They're doing good movement. They recruit. And again, guys, the last thing you want is a team like this to merge with any other team. So protect your assets, protect your competition, protect your players. Because again, they are out here and they still reeing up. Last time I checked, there was a hashtag going around called 3-peat loading. Be on the lookout for that. That 3-peat loading, people want y'all to eat those words. And you see they working. They working to make sure y'all eat those words. Oh, and I like that. All gas, no baguettes. That's them niggas in Paris, boy. When I see that, I know that's them niggas in Paris we dealing with, man. And we know y'all coming for that number 1 spot. The niggas in Paris, they not going to stop. And I see y'all repping. This is what it's about. It's about this number 1 squad. And again, remember, y'all number 1. I don't know if y'all see the narrative. Jeezy talked about it in his live, but I don't know if y'all seen the narrative. Y'all starting to dictate what it actually takes to get to number 1. Y'all setting the tone. Again, y'all get to dictate who's going to knock us off when y'all making moves like this. Cause let's keep it a buck, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. The only reason these acquisitions are happening because the team at the top. We just gonna talk about it. The only reason why these teams are merging and free agency frenzy is on fire right now, like we've never seen it, is because of this team. Now, I thought about the Wave Team Championships and I thought about TWM taking them to Game 7. Does the acquisition with the connection change that? Is this Game 7 switched over? Or are we still dealing with a Shiloh in Game 7? With the new acquisitions? I don't know. With the new acquisitions, we could be dealing with N2 with the game shot. We might get Shiloh with the game winner. We might get N2 with the game winner. We might get Jabrion with the new pattern with the game winner. Opportunities are endless. We may get Nate on a reboost. He come with the game winner. The squad is looking crazy. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. The squad is looking monstrous. And that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, shout out to the ones that out here putting that work in. We're going to talk about the ones that's doing it. Because this is what we're talking about when we're talking about top 10 teams. And again, these rankings are not set in stone. With all due respect, these rankings are not set in stone. And we're going to make sure and double check that we keep an eye out on these teams in the next 3 months because we're going to come back around in June. We're going to revisit this thing. We're going to revisit this thing in June. And like Big Homie said, no need to merge. We brush for real, for real. I already know y'all do. And I already know y'all got the roster to back it up. Everybody's got to play catch up. I mean, it's to a point. Remember, we was talking about this. Some teams don't even got a solid 7. You got to get a good solid 7. If you need a good team, if you want to make a run for the title, you're going to need a good solid 7. And I see it. I like it. I like the intensity. I love the intensity. I love the intensity. Drop the link. Drip said drop the link. All right, let's see if we get a link up in here. Let me see if we get a link because what I want to do, I actually want to try that. Let's get a guest in here real quick. Let's see if we can do something. I'm gonna drop the link. So if you want to get up in here, I'm gonna drop the link. And I'm gonna drop the code. Y'all see the code? Jump right in. I'm gonna see if this thing works. If they kick us off, hey man, we might go to Instagram. I don't know if they like us joining up like that, but we're gonna find out. All right, let me see. All right, let's get something in here. Let's go to our view. Let's see if we can get something in here. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. Let me see if this thing goes. Code incoming. Password 1234. If you want to jump in, I get a chance to test my guest screen out. This is the guest screen. Let me show y'all. We got the new guest overlay. Keep game. We got the new guest overlay. This is what I want to do. I want to do the new guest overlay, and we got the chat. Literally. In the chat. Do we have it? Yes, we have it. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. I want to see the chat. I want to see the guests. And I want to see that locked in. This is what we want to do. I want to see if I can get this going in here. And then if we get it in, we can make sure we can add any guests that we want. So I might ask you 1 or 2 questions just to put you on the hot seat a little bit. But then when we got time, we get you up out there and we can get our next guest. What's the password? Password is 1234. Password is 1234. Let me set the table real quick. Get Drip up in here. Hold on. Give me a second. We're going to set the table. We're going to get Drip up in here real quick. Hold on. Okay. Oh my God. Look who we got. All right. First things first. What we're going to do is this. We're going to get this. We got a few people at the door right now. I like it. We got a few people at the door right now. Let me see. One at a time. We're going to see what this do. One at a time. All right, this should go. This should work. All right, I see we got one working. Let me see. Let me double check. I know they can hear me in a second, but let me get this one thing going. I got to clean this one thing up. And we're going to add something to this guest overlay. Almost got it. Oh, he really got it on too. Y'all need to see this. Hold on. Y'all won't believe what's happening right now. Y'all really won't believe what's happening right now. Y'all really won't believe what's happening right now. All right. Y'all really won't believe what's happening right now. Watch this shit. Okay. Watch this. This is so good. Let me lock this in. Make sure my volume is right. Can you hear me? Let me double check. Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2. I can hear you.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let me start something real quick, just so you can see me, just so you can see what's going on. I want him to be able to see the screen. All right. I can hear him. He can hear me. All right. Welcome, 360 Jeezy, to the cast tonight. What's up, Jeezy?
What's good, Kato?
I heard you was talking about my jacket. Let me know if y'all can hear Jeezy. I can hear him loud and clear. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear Jeezy. And we got Jeezy in here right now.
Kato, I'll let you know that I come in here with all disrespect.
That's cool. I love it. I just love it. You got the smoker's coat on, and you ain't got no smoke for me. I can't believe it.
Listen.
You got the smoker's coat, and you ain't got no loud for me.
You gotta fill me in. What is a smoker's jacket? I don't get it.
What is a smoker's
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm not even going to fill you in on that, but that's all I'm saying. I love the shoes.
Come on, the shoes, red bottoms. Come on, man.
The shoes. But
Come
you
on,
got
man.
the smokers, and you ain't bring me no smoke with the smokers coat.
But I mean, what qualifies this as a smoker shirt?
Like, just look at it. It's perfect. It's perfect for me to just sit back and smoke my loud to that. That's all I can say about that coat. That coat is literally perfect for that.
Listen, I was clean. I was clean when I went out there. I felt good.
And shout out, you went all the way to Buffalo too. How was that? How was that flight?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Man, the flight was bad. My hair, I really got dizzy up in the air. Like, I almost dang near passed out. They went too high because they had to fly over the turbulence.
Yeah.
The plane ride was whack, but getting down there, surprising Kev, it was all worth it though. It was dope.
No, that was fire. Like that was when I saw it. I seen it on the page. Everybody went crazy. So like, what do you feel about your standings? I saw you live from earlier. I saw you tell what you tell about the team jumpings and the team hopping. What you feel about the rankings and what that brush dude being at number 3?
I feel like it's safe for you to say that. It's safe for you to say that. But also, you added another twist to it when you said that they actually went up one because of the Jeezy post. Because I kid you not, the chat is lit now. It's lit now. It's a whole different vibe now.
And I knew that was going to happen. That's why I said if we get actual spark from Jeezy's post and this thing upticks and you start seeing them outside and you start seeing them post again, you going to know it was because of that post. And everybody else is going to have to follow it and chalk it up to that's the reason why that happened.
I mean, I'm not going to say that's the reason why it happened, but hey, I'm just glad we're on a better page now, though. For sure.
So, and I heard you talking about the recruiting of J5. Is that a real thing? Please say yes.
Listen, J5. Listen, here on live, ES After Dark. J5. Hit a Nick inbox. Hit a Nick inbox. Jazzy Jeff. Don't think I forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? You Nicky Barnes now is cool. Come on over to WTBD. You seen what your boy did. It's only right.
All right, so you heard the recruit thing, and now we're not going to hold Jeezy up. We know he a busy man. Now I got 2 other people that want to get in here. Tell them anything you want to say before you get up out of here, Jeezy.
All right, I just want to say, Kato, you got a good thing going right now, man. You're doing good. Just think about if you would have did this way back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, better late than never.
Yeah, right.
The way you talking on here is dope. How you're able to have 2 people on here and just the whole platform in itself. It's a dope look for ES, man. I'm proud of you.
Good looking out. And y'all heard it here, folks. Guys, first from Jeezy, the star.
Yeah.
Let go. Good looking out, Jeezy.
Yep.
All right, folks. Y'all seen it here, folks. And this is what I like. I like doing a quick guest. We just get the guests to jump in real quick. They answer 1 question, answer 2 questions, talk about their team. You know, slide a little, adverse in there, and then you can get that money and everything. But this is what I like. We got 2 more people in here, and we making our rounds right now. And we got 20 minutes left in the broadcast. We're going to get these guys in. We're going to get these guys out. And we still going to try to find some time to get the page going. So let me get this thing going real quick. And we're going to get our next guest in here right now. Give me a second. Let me see if this thing locks in right. Let me see it. Oh, this should lock in good. Yep, this is good. This is good. All right, we got our next guest in. Can you hear me? Testing 1 2. Can you hear me? Having a hard time to hear our next guest. I don't see him. I can't hear him. Let's see. I don't got nothing. Try to come back. Try to back out and come back. We're gonna add another one. I see Trey though. I see you, Trey. I'm gonna get you in here. Let me see if this works, because I just want to double check and make sure I can add this thing. Last time they wouldn't let me add nobody. All right, nice. They let me add Trey. All right, let's get Trey in here. Hold on, let me see something. Let me get Trey up in here. We still live, Fuds. We still live. We getting one of our guests in here. Just making sure everything's sorted out straight. We got to make sure everything levels are good. Trey, you can hear me? Trey. Can't hear you. I can see you got headphones. I see you have headphones, but I don't hear your sound. I see everything, but I don't hear you. Let me know. You can hear me? You can see the screen. You on right now. Can you? I see the screen is on. I see your levels is on. Can you hear me? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything out your end. Trying to figure out. I don't see levels moving. Let me see. Might be your headset. I don't know if you could take the headset and then go with the regular phone speaker. I think somebody said that about headsets last time. They just be the reception of headsets be iffy sometimes with the sound. Whoever's the other person in there too, they can hang up on that line. I'm gonna hang them up on that line. They go and pick up because I got Trey in here. And I got his sounds up, but I can't hear him at all. But I like testing this out right now. Fuds, I know you see us, we hooping, bruh. And if you got time, Fuds, hey, you need to come through after dark sometimes and bring your drinks too. I ain't see you in a while. We got to catch up. It's Hall of Fame coming up. Still ain't got no sound coming through, Trey? I don't hear Trey. It's not working, Trey. All right. Try that another time. We're going to try it another time, but this is what I like. I like the fact that we could come through and we can hit up our peoples and have them join in the chat, give them their 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Let them do their thing. In the meantime, I like that. We had it set up. I was trying to get Drip up in here. I don't know what happened, Drip. They won't let me see you. Need the link again. I'm going to hit you with the link. We're going to try this one more time because everything's working. We got Jeezy up in here. He on the west side. I already know Drip going to work. It's automatic. West side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need that link. I'm dropping the link in the chat one more time. Shout out to that person that sent stars. We moving fast tonight. We moving after dark. It's 10:45. We got 15 minutes in the broadcast. We going to get Drip in here. This is going to be our last person we get in for the night. Then we going to hit the page up, lock the action in, and then we up out of here. But this is what we do after dark. We lock in with the community. And I think we might have, I think we got Drip. Hold on. I think we made contact. All right, let me get Drip link up in here. Let me get the link. Hey man. We gotta see what the number one doing. Now let me see if this works. I hope this works. I think it works.
Definitely how you feel live.
I see it. Let me see if I can see it over here.
Elementary.
L-I-V. How you spell live?
L-I-V-E.
Somebody shooting?
Let me see.
It's probably them badass kids.
Let me see.
I hear them on here.
Oh, the balloons.
Oh, okay, because I got children outside.
Let's see.
You like, what is that?
I hear me, but I don't see me. Oh.
I can still hear you, Drip. Hold up.
All right, I hear me, but I don't see me.
I'm trying to bring you on this screen right now.
They can hear me though, so it don't even matter. I just want to say this.
All right.
They ain't even gotta see me as long as they hear me.
Yeah, right. Go.
WTVD, y'all welcome. That y'all chat being activated like that, it ain't because of Jeezy post, because of Drip said. You understand me? You're welcome.
You heard him. He said,
You're
"That's
welcome.
me. I did that to you."
You're welcome. The Cartel Supreme is good, but it's not good enough. You understand? You understand me? Drip set, drip set, drip set. Um, what else happened? The wavy French movement. Your name sucks. It's not enough. Change your name to NIP niggas in Paris. You're welcome. Uh, big number one, number 10 team. Y'all suck. Y'all ain't in the league. Y'all trash. Y'all been on this list because Kato got a thing for y'all because Sale bought him some shoes. So he got a thing for y'all. That's the only reason y'all on the list. Y'all suck. Imperial. Y'all shouldn't be number 8. Y'all ain't did shit. Y'all almost dropped out the league today. Yeah, I'm spilling the beans. Y'all almost dropped out today because y'all ain't ready. Y'all niggas suck too. Top 5 teams in the game. Drip set, drip set, drip set, drip set, drip set. All you other niggas is trash. I'm talking big shit. All you other niggas is trash. Every other team is trash. That nigga Juan Yale went to the affiliates after talking shit about my sis, and he did the same. He jumped ship. He was scared. He wasn't ready. He didn't want to lose again. Y'all still gonna lose. Congratulations, you played yourself. Dripset got the best female waivers in the game. Dripset, line y'all female waivers up. It's gonna be a domestic violence case. Ike beating Tina in the booth. That's what we doing. Kato, what's happening?
What's happening, Drip? And you heard it here first from the number one. Look, he had a party right now, so I don't want to hold him up.
I'm at a party. You ain't gonna hold me
be
up.
all caught up. But you heard the message, folks, to the top 10.
It's that serious. If y'all got a team right now, go ahead and get y'all number 2, number 3 trophies together. I don't know if they do bronze or silver, whatever y'all do, but we already designing our rings for the three-peat. Three-peat loading. Dripset info. Nate, what's happening? Hey, Nate for Wolf 2023. I'm calling it now. Nate for Wolf 2023.
We got a Wave Hall of Fame nomination straight from
Nate
Drip.
for Wolf. Nate for Wolf. I'm gone. WTBD, y'all number 3 because of me. How about that? I'm gone.
Hey, y'all
You're welcome.
Drip said it. Y'all number 3 because of me. And that's what we're going to keep talking about. And we got 10 minutes, so we're going to get to the page real quick because we know we got work to do on the page. And y'all heard Drip, you're only number 3 because of me. That's the quote that he ended with. He ended with on a good night. Drip, I hope y'all get home safe. Hold it down. We're going to be on the page locking it down. And y'all already know the number ones do it for the number ones. Hold up. N2. N2 pulled up. What up, N2? All right, we're going to hit the pages because we got to do some progress checks quick as we can before we get off this thing. But shout out to all the guests that came through tonight. Y'all fire. I want to see y'all next week because we're going to do this again. We're going to make sure switches are better. And we might do some around the crown next week, matter of fact, if you're interested. But let's go through some progress real quick and let's get up out of here because we had Tom be flying. That's all I'm going to say. Tom be flying. I turn around and look up. Tom is flying. We had a glitch in the Matrix. Drip had the AI almost shut us down, but Drip kept us alive with the AI. So we back. We still here. We rocking. So we on the page doing some progress checks. And what I'm looking at is I want to know what's good with the new talent. I seen Spencer Harris. All right, that's Spencer Harris. I see the taper. What we looking for is progress checks on the new talent. Now, I know y'all seen we had new talent coming in the door. And as you can see, we got a lot of new talent at the door waiting to get in right now. So the pick of the talent is still here. Everything's still ripe for the pickings right now. And we just looking through progress. We looking to who jumps out on the screen for the new guys, or maybe some of the younger talent. I see Everett repping. Who's really jumping off the screen for the new talent? All right, we see we got some of our Wakandan brothers coming through. I love it. Keep that energy up. Y'all new talent all over the place. Who we got? We got HB3. HB3 is back out of hiding. I like it, HB3. I like it. Shout out to the Hall of Famers that I seen. Kane, LSP, Shell. They was going live. I even seen Bledsoe. He came back through. And we talking big business. Shout out to the Wolves coming through. Who was the other talent we had? We had Dose come through. Dose got some big things coming. He's ready and he's rocking. So he's back and he's activated, and I think we might have another product on the rise. Let me know. I see Sholey. Who's this other talent? We see Ray Ray. Who's this? Malcolm. What up? Dippin'. Corsair Gang. Y'all already see it. Shout out to the Corsair Gang. Y'all already know. We're doing progress checks, running through, just watching some definition, connects. We're going to see what's really good. I see Fizz pulled up. We had a Fizz sighting. She came through with the Sky Zone, view. Let's go. Literally from the skybox. We had some of our Wakandan brothers come through. Let go. That's what I'm saying. This is talent. We're going to harvest this talent. Now, I'm on YouTube, but I'm not really up on there. I'm about to be up on there, though. Podcast action. We're about to have some podcast action right up on there. But right now, my old videos is under Kato 720s. And this is what I'm talking about. I just want y'all to see some new talent on the block. Again, a bunch of talent. If y'all want to put the work in, y'all harvest this talent and y'all go be great. Because this is what it's about. This is what it's about. Finding the good talent, doing something with it. Kane got the wavy dog. I heard Kane was getting his dog better than some of y'all. If y'all let Kane dog lap some of y'all, I might have to throw some of y'all in the gulag for 3 months. Y'all better not let Kane dog lap y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Do not let that happen. Kane Dog is lapping some of y'all right now. I see DVD with the 4-way action. DVD, let's get it going. You about to be there in a second. You about to be there in a second where you hitting. 4-way proof. You going to be ready for the banner soon too. Keep going. Or we see some other 4s going up. I like the 4s. Who's working over here? Jalen Gross. I see you, Jalen. See you running for most improved too. We got work to do. This is the work I want to see. In the next 3 months for most improved, I want to see what you do to this. I don't even really care about the other sides right now. What you presented here, I want to see what you do to this in the next 3 months. Good luck. I believe in you. I think you could do something magical with that. I want to see that same shot in 3 months. I want to see what we're working with. All right, let's see some 4s. Let's analyze some 4s real quick. Chris Williams, he's rocking. Hugh, y'all know what to do. You already know what to do. Another one, running for most improved. We're going to see. Time going to tell the tale what we really working with. Let's keep it moving. Who we got next? Av Smooth. More talent. More talent on the block. We still got talent that we just going through, so we just going to make sure that y'all at least have a good heads up on the new talent. I remember seeing this one. This one was clean. That one was clean. That one was rocking. That one was rocking. But if y'all let that dog pass y'all, man, y'all might have to spend some time in the gulag. Wavy Wayne, I see you. We watching you every week. We checking in on you, Wavy Wayne. Keep up the good work. You rocking. See Big Will pull through. I see Ivan pull through. I see somebody was rocking the oils. I see Dubby pull through. Cito. Florida Boy. Edwin. With a new talent. I love the new talent that we seeing. Y'all get out here and post up. This is exactly what you need to do. Post up. And when we pull up on a weekend, we want to roll through this page and we want to see the talent come up. And this is what we're seeing right now. Keep posting. I don't care what your waves look like. Post up so you can get some help. Don't worry about what your waves look like. Post up. Ask for help. You're going to get the help. All right, we see another one. We got Doc in here. Doc, just getting back into it. Okay, so we're just getting back into it. All right, we're just doing our progress check because what we're going to do, as you can see, they rocking. Our boys is rocking. We got Free World rocking. We got more Corsair Gang rocking. New talent. They go. And this is what we talking about, folks. We're talking about the talent that we can get from the back of the room to the front of the room. And this is what the main progress and the main purpose is for. So it's just like, yo, shout out to all the guests that came out this week. Again, next week, I want to do the same thing. And I was supposed to do a pattern reveal for y'all. But my sensei Jeezy said, you're not ready yet. So we're not doing a pattern reveal. I actually held the pattern reveal off because Jeezy told me we wasn't ready for the pattern reveal. So I'm going to hold that off to next week because I'm ready to brush with y'all. So we're going to get it popping next week. And next week, we also might do some Around the Crown. So if you're interested, get ready. Shout out to everybody who came out. And y'all keep that brush moving.
ay, ay.